This portion of WCW Worldwide Wrestling is brought to you by Extra Classic Bubblegum. Now, the flavor lasts longer than ever.
Two of the biggest names in the sports world will be together. Rodman and Hogan. The main event at Bash at the Beach on Sunday, July 13th. And exclusively on pay-per-view. Now time for some great tag team action featuring the amazing French Canadians. You got a prediction what's going to happen when Rodman and Hogan wrestle together?
Well, one man wears a belt and one man's got a couple rings. They're champions. You know they got a plan. You know that, Tony, just like you're sitting here.
And he knows well as I do, the plan is not going to involve just those two. It's going to involve Hall, Nash, the Outsiders, the Wolfpack, the Macho Man Randy Savage, everyone involved in the NWO, Buff Bagwell, as well as Scott Flash Norton. They're all going to get involved in this some way.
Well, you never know, but you can't count that out either.
Danger, high voltage.
But you know, Luger's no dummy either. He's not the brightest guy sometimes, but he knows what he's up against here now. I imagine him and the Giant have a plan. They're going to have to.
How about the muscles on high voltage? Big and powerful, and two young men, products of the WCW power plant, Brain.
That's right. And they're young and they're aggressive, and they feel it now. They feel the energy in the fans. They feel what's going through this sport right now, and they want a piece of it. And they're ready. They're going to be ready real soon. Within a couple months.
Now we would appreciate if you bunch of hillbillies would stand up and join us in this singing of the greatest national anthem of all time.
They really butchered this national anthem.
Not really. It's a hard song to sing. It's hard. You gotta be good.
You make it worse, too.
If you're a Canadian, you got to have a tear in your eye.
Jacques Rougeau and Carl Ouellet, the amazing French Canadians, against High Voltage in our tag team main event on Worldwide Wrestling. July means hot weather, means the beach. It means right in the middle of summer, and we're going to be going to Daytona Beach for the Bash of the Beach on the 13th. As we said earlier, all eyes of the sporting world will be on that night where Hogan and Rodman will be together. Rodman proved, as we've seen in this program and the footage from WCW Monday Nitro, that he is going to do whatever it takes to win using the tactics of the NWO.
Tony, shut your eyes and just picture this.
I would never shut my eyes sitting next to you.
Picture this. Now picture this. Now you're at the Bash at the Beach. Picture the Giant got Rodman by the neck, and he's holding him up with one hand up to the rooftop. You look behind him, you see Luger's got Hollywood Hulk Hogan stretched across his back up there in the rack. You'd like to see that, wouldn't you?
I think everyone would.
But think of this, too, now. You could be seeing the Giant laid flat out. You could be seeing Luger laying next to him flat out. You could see the whole ringside building, the whole ringside area surrounded by NWO people. And you could see Rodman in there with the spray can again with Hollywood. Painting up the town, you might say. Well, it could go either way. You can't call this one.
It's going to be a great one, and you can join us. Here goes Colonel Parker. Colonel Robert Parker, a man we know quite well, taking advantage of one of the high voltage. Chaos is his name on the outside. Oh, my.
Now, you know as well as I do, Tony, Hogan wouldn't get involved in a tag match with Luger, let alone the Giant, and have a partner he couldn't trust out there.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously he can trust Rodman from what we have seen. Rodman has proven that he does what it takes to help Hollywood Hulk Hogan, or maybe protect Hollywood Hulk Hogan. That's what it's all about, Brain.
Well, Rodman's the kind of a guy, he knows what happens when you're down, and when everybody's not giving you much of an opportunity and they're writing you off, then you got to come back and you just have to fight a little harder. And he's used to doing that.
Carl Ouellet at 310 pounds. Oh! Great maneuver that time from Rage on the outside.
Like a guided missile.
It was a tremendous flying maneuver from the top rope, and now Chaos needs to make a tag. Colonel Parker directing traffic here. And here's a tag. Rougeau back in, and here comes Rage, the young man in. Look at those heavy right hands, would you? Drop kick. Scoop slam.
Powerful young man. Really strong.
Sending Rougeau into the midsection. Now with a ride to the left side, pickup, and a back body drop. One thing that we've been very impressed about as far as high voltage is concerned is that they don't do things that's not a part of their makeup or style. They'll only try those powerful maneuvers or the high-risk ones when they're in control.
Well, that's smart wrestling. You don't want to do anything you don't know how to do. That makes sense. It makes good sense.
Yeah, but we've seen wrestlers try that before.
Well, of course. You're always going to see something like that out of...
Look at this pickup. Double team, that's their move. That is it. Cover 1, 2, and Colonel Parker has seen enough.
He saved them from losing this match.
He sure did, and that's going to call for the disqualification. High Voltage is going to win this by DQ.
Well, he's going to get his hands on the Colonel here.
And in the meantime, he's going to get nailed in the back by Rougeau. And Chaos pummeled here by Willett. High Voltage with a win, but they suffer a beating here at the hands of Colonel Parker and the amazing French Canadians.
And the Colonel doesn't like to lose. He's not going to be a happy Colonel now. He's upset. He's going to get on the amazing French Canadians about this, but he's also going to get on the officials. You don't want to get the Colonel mad.
That doesn't bother me at all. There's the hands raised for High Voltage. And a big win as the Canadians stay in the center of the ring. And as they do that, fans, here's a big reminder.